Hey everyone, John Selby with the Selby team here, and welcome back to another market update here. Checking in February for what happened back in January, and stay tuned till the end because I've got a really special announcement for you. So without further ado, let's jump into our market stats for the first month of 2026. So jumping in here, we are looking at sale price. I know you guys all like to start with sale price, so why not just spill the beans out the gates? We saw a slight uptick in overall median sale price along with the average as well. So indicator that the market has been picking up just a slight little bit, which is always a good thing to see. As you can see, we saw some definite declines as the end of last year wrapped up. So seeing that is an improvement. So I always like to jump over here to new listings, what we're seeing. January, we saw a decent spike from December, almost double the amount of listings. If we go back to January of 20, oh, it doesn't go back far enough. Anyways, I was gonna say, if we go back to January 2025, we saw the same thing. We saw almost double the listings come on the market from December to January. So obviously people holding their homes off the market for the holidays and bringing them back on in January, or bringing them on for the first time in January. Looking over here of active inventory. Now, even with that huge jump in new listings to the market, we did not see a large jump in inventory. So what that means, in my opinion, is that all that inventory got consumed. Basically, everything went into pending status during that month, which means that the overall market time for those properties went drastically down. We saw that with some of our active listings as well. Things that had been on the market prior to the holidays that were back on the market in January saw a much larger uptick in the amount of activity and interest in them. And the things that we're putting on the market now, we're getting many more showings right out the gates. And we even just put a condo into escrow in the first weekend, which really wasn't happening at the end of last year at all. It was taking 2 or 3 weeks even to get a good property that was well priced into escrow. So we're seeing things definitely moving. And then I like to look at percent of original list price to kind of get a gauge on what buyers are doing, how things are getting priced. And so we're seeing here just shy of 100%, which means things are not getting reduced much. And they're most likely going on the market at a price, either selling at that price or selling slightly below that, maybe taking one price reduction, but really nothing crazy there. So that is good to see. And then active days active in the MLS. So how long were these things on the market? We're seeing a slight uptick in overall market time, but that's probably just tailing off of what came, from January. I suspect this number to start dipping here in February and March. Same thing with that was the median. Same thing with the average, kind of popping down there. So what does that mean? We're entering into the spring market. I wouldn't say it's red hot and fiery, but it is definitely picking up. We are seeing more interest, faster closings. Buyers are still being cautious though. They are not overbidding or getting crazy, even if there are 2 or 3 people interested. We're seeing things go maybe $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 over the asking price to really, spike it up. That being said, the $700,000 to $800,000 price range, especially for single-family homes, is extremely competitive because that has now become the new affordable house in San Diego. So yeah, that's where we're at. So what this means for sellers, if you're looking to capitalize on the spring market, we're definitely seeing that picking up. What it means for buyers is act sooner than later, because I think prices are going to continue to climb. May not be in a significant amount every month, but they are going to go up. So getting in early this spring is going to be a good move. And the exciting news I wanted to share. So you've probably seen it on Facebook and other places, but we did officially buy an office that we are going to call our new home. We have to do some renovations and some updates, but we will be hopefully working out of there starting in Q2. So we look forward to welcoming you guys there and having you in for our workshops and our various events at our own personal Selby team office on Adams Avenue this coming, I guess, technically summer. And also look out for our investing workshop. If you've ever had the dream of owning investment properties and becoming an investor, we're going to break that down for you, teach you how to do it, teach you what we've done to go from 0 to 20 plus units ourselves, and then help you get through that. So we look forward to having you check out the RSVP for the event, because seats are limited, and hope to see you come say hi to us in our office starting next quarter over on Adams Avenue. All right, take care.